on the king side, on the right half of the board, for the black rook to come through, break through. I don't think Ding has to allow that, though. I think no matter which pawns you push as black, white will always be able to block it up. And, yeah, I mean, Heidi, you mentioned changing off those changing off the knights. I think that's another key question for viewers, I mean, of all levels, when to exchange pieces. And sometimes maybe Pragg did a comparison. The black knight was on the edge of the board, the white knight was centralized, so it makes sense to exchange. But if you need to win, yeah, you need knights on the board. Imagine a knight in this position just hopping around, creating some trouble. Maybe you're not winning, maybe you're not better even, but at least you have some chance to win the game.
Do you think Ding is feeling confident now he's going to get at least the draw he needs to win the match?
He should be feeling confident. He won't relax too early. I think that's one of Ding's strengths. He's so focused all the time. He very rarely makes those one-move blunders that we occasionally see from other grandmasters. He's so focused, but yeah, I mean, he's big favourite now to get the draw.
And look at his tour rating just below his face. Today he has reached 2,800. I guess with a draw here, though, he will drop down below 2,800. It's still an amazing score.
Yeah, closing in on Magnus Carlsen.
Yeah, he is. World number 2. Fighting to win the match here. We have another move.
Yeah, the white rook steps back. Very logical, and black's pawns are coming. Not sure where they're going to, but they are advancing at least. Do you guys see any chances here at all for black? I don't, to be honest.
Any potential crazy plans?
It's what film is it? It was like, it's a miracle. I think it's Life of Brian.
Which Magnus is a big fan of.
I love it.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of Monty Python. Yeah, they follow Brian around. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Yeah, sorry.
So if that happens now, Jovanka, you have to say that actually. If the bar jumps up for Pragg, it's going to be a miracle, I guess.
The last 3 world champions, Kramnik, Anand, Carlsen, they're all massive fans of Monty Python.
Really?
Just a fun fact. I just remember being at a dinner once in London and Anand and Kramnik were just quoting back jokes at each other, and I was just sat there being like, what is this?
Anand!
So nerdy.
Oh, I can't even picture that.
Are you a fan too?
I am now. At the time, I was maybe 18 at the time. I hadn't been educated in the art.
So now, whenever we have a prodigy, like Pragg, we'll have to ask, by the way, what do you think about Monty Python?
Yeah.
And then if he says yes, then look out.
World champion.
Yeah.
And what the players are thinking, I do want to show you one quick tweet, which is it's a selfie from Lucy Liu, who says, great chess and commentary got us through a few tough years. Now we're on greener pastures, and so are our lambs. Peter, Jovanka, Judith, Anish, Levon, Magnus, Jan, Kaya and David.
Oh.
Someone's named, Lucy's named her lambs after us. Oh, that's like unbelievable. Sorry, I'm like super sweet. I'm super excited. Thank you, Lucy Liu, for sharing that with us.
You've got to name the next lamb Heidi.
Yes.
Heidi or Simon.
Or Simon.
Yeah.
Both of them. And when can we come visit our named brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Wherever that is in the world.
Yeah, wherever it is. And I'm so excited about that. I've never had anything named after myself.
Me neither. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Definitely. And yeah, and whilst the players are still very much deep in thoughts, Praggnanandhaa really doesn't have too much hope, unfortunately.
Yeah, we just have to show maybe why there is almost zero hope at this point. And it's because, as well, the black rook is actually stuck. I was about to say it's stuck where it is. If it goes too far away, if it goes to the other side of the board, the white bishop can come and target some pawns. Instead, the black rook kind of keeps the white bishop honest. It slides across. If the white bishop moves, there might be some checks, some annoying ideas. But in the current position, white is simply going to wait. Nothing is going to change. Black can't do anything, simply. If you push this pawn forward, sorry, if white, for example, makes a move, if you push this pawn forward, white can firstly just block things up. One open line will not be enough for the black rook because the king can just stop any entry squares. But more than that, I think actually any winning attempts pushing a pawn are actually going to backfire on Pragg. We would just see a trade of pawns, and now white is the one creating a passed pawn. I mean, I want to say let's catch up with the current position, but nothing at all is changing. Here, Ding is offering that trade of rooks, which we mentioned would end the game in a draw instantly. If the rooks come off, dead draw. We're going to find out, is Pragg going to try and win, or is he just going to trade rooks and admit that today has not gone well?
Oh, his webcam is a little off, we can see.
Keeps rooks on the board.
Yeah.
That's good, but we are going to see the players repeat the moves. And here we go. Ding does take the first day.
It's over. Winning 2 games, Ding Liren is the winner of the first match in the big final. We didn't see a big celebration. He immediately left the computer, but I do suspect a little bit of a celebration off the camera. Playing a great match today. Ding Liren, how impressed have you been with the Chinese